Now this is a story that takes place on a small island known as Fractropolis. My name is Sir Cumference. This is my mid-quest. Well, you see, I came aboard this island aboard a train called the Polar Express in search of some roses. When I first arrived, I wasn't quite sure where to look, so I started following these two signs. I was very angered to find that I had only gone in a circle. Eventually, I came across two patches of roses. One was owned by Ned, who preferred to go as N, while the other was owned by the Needleburger twins, who preferred to be called 2N. I chose to visit the twins' roses since N's seemed a bit odd. Within the patch of roses, I found two pies. They were very hot, 360 degrees as a matter of fact. Now, as I was examining the roses, there was a sudden flash of light that blinded us all. When we could see again, we found that the pies were gone, and some roses were added to the outside. That really shifted things. The twins explained to me how a terrorist had been terrorizing Fractropolis for years, and was planning something big. I told them to get to the point, so they stated that he had a plot. They proceeded to tell me about how they suspected it to be Darth Theta, who lives at Volcano Funk. Now, Volcano Funk is a place where the island's darkest villains are bounded below. Since I was bored, had already found the roses, and still had a few hours until my bedtime, I decided to go and defeat this Darth Theta. The twins told me that first I should go to the house of the supplementary angel for supplies and help. And so I did. When I got there, the supplementary angel gave me lots of weapons and supplies. She then offered to help me and said that we should go north and get assistance from the complementary angel, and so we did. When we got to the complementary angel, she gave us lots of compliments. She also agreed to help us find and stop Darth Theta. So we began our journey south to Volcano Funk. I noticed that the complementary angel had an upside-down compass. I suppose it was because of her culture, because she was very tan. As we traveled, we soon came across a singing, happy log. Now this log was happier than a frog. Nothing could bog this log, not even the angry dog. It was almost like this log was always positive. Our journey continued until we came across this child playing with her imaginary friend. Now this so-called friend was very negative. It had 2 eyes. When I asked the friend why she was so negative, the child replied, "I don't know. I guess it's just in his roots." And so we continued our journey, all the way to Volcano Thump.
We're here to stop you. Not we, you. But I thought you were on our side. Everything positive and negative all depends on the end result.
But you are too late now.